Hey guys, it's Courtney. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm really excited. I'm going to be doing my very first book haul for this channel. This is going to be so great. So first, I want to talk about 4 books that is actually technically 12 books, and they are the Garfield Fat Cat 3-pack. So each one of these has 3 of his books in them. And for those of you who don't know, my overall goal is to own all the Garfield books. I think he's actually at 70 books now. I do not have near that many, but I will someday. So I have volumes 3, 6, 8, and 13. As you can tell, I'm not really going in any particular order. I'm just trying to get them all. Garbage truck. Not know if you can hear that. I'm outside, y'all. Noise is gonna happen. But I like being out here. It's so beautiful. It feels like fall. I'm ready for fall. So this book has Garfield sits around the house, Garfield tips the scales, and Garfield loses his feet. I don't think I've read those. Or maybe I have when I was younger. Because when I was a kid, I spent a whole summer reading nothing but Garfield and Archie and Betty and Veronica comics. And I watched a lot of Monty Python that summer too. It was a summer of binging and experiencing new things. If there are any other Monty Python fans out there, let me know. A lot of people in my generation do love it. I actually made a reference to Ministry of Silly Walks a couple days ago at my job and no one got it. Sad. Okay, so volume 6 has Garfield Rounds Out, Garfield Chews the Fat, and Garfield Goes to Waste. I like this cover. He's just sitting and eating. I'm reading the ones on the back here. They're hilarious. Look. Okay, and then volume 8 has Garfield by the Pound, Garfield Keeps His Chins Up, and Garfield Takes His Licks. These are so cool. I'm so excited. I'm sure I've mentioned this in another video, but my absolute favorite Garfield comic strips are the ones with the spiders. If they could just do a huge bind up of the spider ones, I would so buy it. Because they're so cute. I'm not a fan of spiders in real life, but in Garfield, they're hilarious and adorable. And then volume 13 has Garfield Beefs Up, Garfield Gets Cooking, and Garfield Eats Crow. I remember Eats Crow. That's the one that sticks out in my mind. I don't know why. The mice are cute too. I like the mice. I've actually been reading some recent issues of Garfield, and apparently John and Liz the vet are actually together now. I didn't think that would happen, but I think it's cute. And you know, John really needed someone. He's just a nerdy guy looking for love. What guy isn't, you know? Alright, so the next couple of books I want to talk about are actually books 2 and 3 in a trilogy. It is the Truly Devious trilogy. I'm so excited. I love Maureen Johnson. I really enjoyed her series, The Name of the Star, with Rory, who went to England for boarding school, and then there was like a spectral ghost mystery behind it. So I know she's really good at writing mysteries. And since this series came out, I've been really jazzed about it. I haven't read it yet though. I need to, and fall is coming, and that is when I love to read mysteries. So I'll probably get through these this year. So I have Truly Devious, and then I got The Vanishing Stair, These covers are beautiful. Nothing stays buried forever. Oh boy. And then I have the hand on the wall. If you look for murder, murder may find you. Oh boy. Look at the clocks. I guess she's going to be running out of time on this one. I know this is the last book in the series. For those of you who don't know what this book is about, the series is about a girl named Stevie who goes to a boarding school in Vermont, and apparently there's this huge mystery surrounding the school from like 1936. It was like a triple murder and child abduction. It was never solved, and she becomes obsessed with this mystery and tries to solve it. And I guess all 3 books follow that. So when I first heard of it, I thought it was going to be like a standalone. Like, I knew it was going to be like a series, but I thought each book would be a separate mystery, but apparently it's one mystery going through all 3 books. So that's going to be cool. I've never read anything like that. This next book I am so excited about. I saw it on one of my favorite booktubers channels. Her name is Reagan. Her channel is called Peruse Project. I will leave a link to her channel in the description below. She picked this book up. It is called A Dangerous Alliance by Janique Cohen. And it is based in the 1700s. It's about a girl named Vicky who wants to find her true love. She is also a massive Jane Austen fan, which I am, but she is actually around when Jane Austen is alive, so she is a contemporary author for that time period, and she uses Jane Austen's books as a reference and guide to find herself a husband. It's like, oh my god, that sounds adorable, I have to get it. So I found it, picked it up. I love this cover. The back's real pretty. Like, this is just beautiful. And actually, I was flipping through it and found out that each chapter begins with a quote from one of Jane Austen's books. Like, chapter the 10th says, she was willing to allow he might have more good qualities than she had been wont to suppose. Jane Austen, Mansfield Park. Oh my god! This is gonna be so good, I'll probably fly through this one. Historical fiction is my all-time favorite genre. Love me some fantasy, but something about historical fiction, man. Always loved it. Alright, this last book, I didn't even know was a book. I saw the trailer for the movie, really want to watch it, but now that I know it's a book, I have to read it first. And it is called Words on Bathroom Walls. And it's about a young kid who is in high school, and he is battling schizophrenia. And he doesn't want his girlfriend to find out. He actually had to transfer schools because the bullying got so bad after he had an episode. And the movie just looks so sweet and cute and hopeful. And I just really want to see it. And I thought I was growing out of that dynamic because I'm in my late 20s. But something about it is just so cute. And it touches on a very serious subject. I like that we're breaking a stigma now with mental health. It's out there. It needs attention. And we can't ignore it anymore. And I think this book does that. It breaks the silence. And it's a cute little love story. I'm really, really looking forward for this one. And it looks like that is it. I am going to dive straight into these. I made a deal with myself not to read the Garfield books yet because I want to get through these. I have a book on my shelf right now that I'm reading. I'm reading Uprooted by Naomi Novik. It's kind of a slow burn, even though I love fantasy. I'm still going to give it a go. I thought about putting it down. I'm not going to. I'm going to continue. I tried listening to the audiobook. Didn't care for it. So I'm going to get back into that tonight. And I will talk to you guys later. I like doing these videos out here. I'll probably do more. Bye. Take care of yourselves.